Poncho Knows. The subject is the art supply store. I don't know about y'all, but when I go to the art supply store, I start itching like a crackhead. Because I see everything that I want, and I grab a little thing that I haven't tried, and yeah, you know what it is like. So you bring home all this stuff, and then sometimes you use it, sometimes you don't. I want you to look at how you shop for food. When you go food shopping, you grab a certain cross section of things that are familiar to you, okay? You do the same thing at the art supply store. So imagine now you're buying the same colors because you have mastered those colors. You're using the same material, so you've predicted what that material can do. What does that do to your work? It makes it have a sameness. So what I'm advising you to do is that use all of your supplies. That's where your diversity is going to come from. That's where your education, your techniques are going to come from. If you got that watercolor set, open that watercolor set. It's not there for decorations. Do some watercolors. If you have only certain colors left and you're not used to those colors, but you bought them, try using what's left. I even do that trick in the kitchen when I'm cooking. I'll go in the kitchen, I see an onion, I see or whatever. I'm anxious to see what I can whip up with those ingredients. I do the same thing with my art. I use the art supply in this food shopping thing because it's so similar, and I think y'all can understand that whole situation. So check yourself and look at your habits. Look at your buying habits. The things you buy in the art supply store are repetitive. Start using all the supplies that you have at your disposal and start experimenting with other mediums that you've already purchased. Because remember, when you purchased it for a reason. If you don't follow up on it, then you're just hoarding art supplies. And if you're hoarding art supplies, but you want them people to complain about how expensive art supplies are, you need to get over yourself, look at what you're doing, and use all that's at your disposal. There is no such thing as waste. But some of the things to go a new direction, you have to actually apply yourself and use the works and the materials that you've already purchased. Poncho Knows. Peace.